Hey, it's DeAndre again. I am I don't know what I'm doing, actually. I guess this is another like mental health checkup like little chat video or something. I It's another one of those videos where I just sit down and I record audio of me talking, and it's mostly just to get like my thoughts out of my head, and I don't plan on anybody seeing this, but I post it anyway, like that kind of thing. um but yeah, how's it going? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I've been doing okay recently. I mean, kind of, but not all the time, um I really don't know how to like structure these videos. um, so my cat is going crazy in the background. So something about me, right? And I'm pretty sure I said this in the just a little chat video, right, where I was playing Stardew Valley. I suffer from depression, clinical depression. I was diagnosed with clinical depression, I want to say maybe 4 years ago. About a year and a half, maybe 2 years after my girlfriend passed away. And like it's been a battle, it's been something that I've dealt with on my own for my entire life. Technically, I was officially diagnosed 4 to 5 years ago, but my entire life I've dealt with depression. And I don't know how you, or I don't know if you guys know this, but I love playing Souls games. Like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, stuff like that. Like From Software, Soulsborns, Souls likes, stuff like that. And I promise the the connection between the video games that I like to play and my depression are there. But I bring up Souls games because ever since I started playing Souls games, I've kind of have seen my depression as being a Souls boss. At least in the last like year, maybe 2 years. Um, I've kind of like told my friends, at least my close friends, that I consider my depression to be like a Souls boss, where it's like no matter what, I'm going to keep fighting, and I'm going to, beat it at some point, because that's what I do. That's that's what I do with these games, with these Souls games. But like recently, I've just been in a really bad headspace. It's been like really rough for me to deal with certain things in this certain situation that I am in. And it causes me a lot of stress, and it causes my depression to be absolutely high, and stuff. And I sat there and I was talking to a close friend of mine a while back, on one of the days where I was feeling really crappy, and I was talking about like this idea of like I might stream something. I might try to do another live stream, which I hadn't done in a while. And he was like excited, and I was like, yeah, maybe, even if it's a waste of time, and that's how like the depression usually like attacks me, you know? It's the it goes for the things that bring me joy, and it goes for the things that bring me happiness. Like making videos and um doing the live streams and making music. And I don't know if I don't even know if anybody who watches my videos knows that I make music. I mean, like, I've only released 2 albums, and that was like 3 years ago. But yeah, so I was talking to him while I was having a really bad time, and I was like, I don't know, man, this Souls boss, is winning, and I don't think I have the willpower or the strength to keep fighting it. And he he messaged me back and was like, and yet you beat Elden Ring and the Elden Ring DLC. And then I proceeded to list a lot of other video games that I had beaten, a lot of Souls likes and roguelikes and stuff like that I had beaten. And I'm like, but those are just video games, like that's it. That's all that they are. And he was like, yeah, but I feel like there's a mental strength in getting insta-killed by an enemy you can't see in a BS room with BS spawns, and your immediate reaction is, wow, can't wait to do that fight again, like a madman. And I don't know, like he said some other things that helped me in that situation. A lot of nice words, and it, like, from that conversation, it actually reminded me of my time playing Souls games, because in most Souls games, I can't really remember if there's any in like Souls likes, but in Souls games in particular, like Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, maybe Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Demon Souls, you'll usually encounter one particular type of person. And that particular type of person will be like someone who has been in the same situation as you, right? But they let the challenges of whatever you're doing in said game get to them, and they just give up. And my cat is still running around. Yeah, there she is. Anyway. Sorry, it's all over the place. It's all completely crazy. But yeah, in Dark Souls 1, it's this guy. In Dark Souls 2, it's this guy. In Dark Souls 3, it's this guy. In Dark Souls, in Demon Souls, it's that guy. And the point is that all these people have given up. They fought. Maybe they fought for a while, but at some point they just got to the point where they could not fight anymore, and they gave up, and now they're here, and they're trying to convince you that it's a pointless, useless endeavor. And despite that, you continue on your merry way, and you adventure, and you fight bosses, and you beat them all, and you beat the game 1 to 2 to 3 to however many times, despite the fact that these particular characters are telling you to just put down your sword, put down your shield, and just give up. And to be completely honest, that's how my depression feels. It's that I'm dealing with that character in a Souls game that is just sitting there and telling me to just stop fighting. What's the point in it? I gave up. It seems useless. You're going up against gods and demons and dragons. you're traversing massive lands. Like, what's the point? You know? Why not just stop? Why not just lay down? Just give up. It's like, that's such a a crazy parallel to how it feels to have depression while also trying to push myself to continue to create art and create videos that I am proud of, and create music that I'm proud of, and all these other artistic fun things that I'm passionate about and that I have the drive to do. And yet I always have that character in the back of my head, not really, but the depression in the back of my head, or even in the forefront, telling me to just give up and just lay down, you know? And that's what I've been fighting with a lot lately. And it's been hard, but luckily for me, I've had a great group of friends who, despite everything, they have come through, and they give me like pep talks, and you know, it's just been really nice and really cool to know that people have my back. And if you are seeing this, listening to it, whatever, what have you, and you got this far, first off, congratulations. I know I've been yapping and saying a lot of nonsense, but if you got this far, thank you. I appreciate it, and you're not alone. You know, you're not. I'm sure that you have friends or family or someone that you can turn to. Shoot, you could even friggin' shoot me a comment on this video, and you know, like, we could get a little commentary, little conversation going, you know? Like, I just don't want to see any more people who have given up the fight, you know? Because it's hard for everybody. And I know that. And you know that. And, you know, because for me, it's a battle getting out of bed. It's a battle going to work every day. It's a battle to even, like, motivate myself to do the things that I love. To record, you know, stuff for videos. To edit the videos. To even, like, get the courage to upload the videos and stuff. To draw. To, look into teaching myself how to animate, because I'm doing that in the background while I'm also doing all these other things. I'm also teaching myself how to animate. Like, it's crazy. But the thing is like, it's a struggle. It's a battle to do those things so frequently due to this Souls boss that I've been dealing with. But with help, I've been able to try to keep my head up, you know, try to, as a Dark Souls reference, I try to not go hollow, you know, and I hope that you can do that too. I really don't know, like, what the point of this video is. I guess it's to be, you know, it's to, like I said, it's just to get my voice out there and, like, let you guys know, like, how I'm doing, because I was told that the just a little chat video was nice and that I should do more of those, and so I felt like this one is and there's a train. dang it. There's a train going by. My cat's going crazy. I mean, she's sitting currently looking out the... Well, now she's looking at me. But it's like, there's so much happening. Oh, while I'm trying to record. I don't know. Here's something. I just hope that I can reach people who need to hear it. I just hope that I can help people, because that's really all that I make these videos for. Is I make videos to help people have a better day, because that's what YouTube is for me. Is that it's a place where I can go when I'm sad, when I'm down in the dumps, and just, I can go and I can laugh and I can get motivated, and it can help me through the toughest times and the hardest moments. And that's what I want my channel to be. That's what I want my videos to be. And even if I can help one person, just one, feel a little bit better, laugh a little bit, smile a little bit, then mission accomplished. And I hope that I grow more, because I want to be able to bring more smiles to more people's faces. But you got to just start with one sometimes. And especially when, you're fighting a Souls boss, the Souls boss of depression or anxiety or any other mental illness, you got to know that people got your back. And I mean, I've got your back. You don't know me, but I've got your back. You've got this. You're doing great. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to get out of here. And, I don't know. Thanks for listening. See you guys in the next video. Hopefully it's not nearly as, I don't know. I've got tears in my eyes. I'm going to stop recording now.